Good morning, everyone. I know I'm on my husband's channel, but we have some things that we need to talk about. So, good morning to the three of you that are here that are viewing. How are you today? I'll wait for a few more people to get in here so we can talk. Somebody talk to me. Good morning, Pammy. How are you? I hope you're having a good morning. Um I'm hanging in there. Hello, NH girl. How are you? Long time no see. A lot. Bear with me. I know I put makeup on to kind of look kind of nice. I look kind of dead, but I don't want to cry. I'm trying not to cry. Um, as well, y'all all know James is a veteran. He was in the army. He was wounded overseas. He has PTSD. He has traumatic brain injury. Well, since about 2013, the house that we're in belongs to his parents. And his parents had to go to Washington to take care of the grandparents. They passed, taking care of all that. Well, they left us here to take care of everything. And this house, literally, when I say a house can literally evict you without being evicted, this house is pretty much evicting us. Come to find out, since my surgery, remember how I'm not healing well? Come to find out, it's this house. So that has him upset that I'm not healing because of this house. Literally, the plumbing's going, the electric's going, the floors are going. You name it, it's steadily pushing us out the door. So that's his number one stressor right there. Number two, me, my healing. And then Sunday made the anniversary of his sergeant who was wounded overseas and succumbed to his injuries. He passed in James's arms in 2007 while they were overseas. I'm sorry if this is a trigger. I'm just letting you know. You asked what was going on. I'm letting you know. James hasn't been sleeping well. He's been taking his meds, but he hasn't been sleeping well. He's been tired, stressed out. Everything's getting to him. Well, Sunday, after he got off work, he came home, got his brother. They went to church, came home. He was dealing with my back. I was in some pain. I was getting frustrated. He got frustrated at me. So that set him off too. And then, I don't know, like out of nowhere, like he grabbed a knife and said he was going to go outside and try to hurt himself. Well, I've learned in the past not to follow him. It just ends in a big fight. So his brother was keeping an eye for me, and he said James decided to get the keys to the car. He decided to leave. He came back, changed his mind, and said that he would rather come back here because I said I was, the way he was acting, I knew he wasn't in his right mind. You can tell when someone's acting normal and when they're not. I said, you're scaring me. I said, I'm going to call someone and get them to come get you because I really think you need to get some help. You need to be, go be evaluated and make sure, that, I'm not just going crazy. So I did the hardest thing in my entire life. I had to call the cops and had them come get him because he kept trying to stab himself with a knife and the knife wouldn't go in. He was getting mad at that. And then he came in the house and he tried coming at me while I was on the phone with dispatcher. And so I have been doing nothing but I feel guilty because the doctor told me that James does not remember anything that took place. Um, it's scary to even think about that PTSD and traumatic brain injury could make someone forget what had just been taking place. Um, oh, I took it. Hold on, I'm looking for a napkin. I don't want my makeup to run down my face. Oh, there we go. There it is. Uh, so he doesn't remember anything that took place. That when he got there, he was freaking out because no one would tell him why the cops had handcuffed him and why he was at the Veterans Hospital and why he was going to be put in for 72 hours. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Pammy. Hi, Maylene. Hi, Bomdia. If that's Presence, is that how you say your name? I appreciate you all being here listening to me being a blubbering idiot. Oh. It's been hard because now the role of taking care of my back has went on his brother while he's in the hospital. I feel like really, really emotional because I'm not used to being away from him. We've been married for 11 years. And he asked me on the phone today, he was like, "Are you leaving me?" And I was like, "Not a chance in hell. It wasn't you." And I knew it wasn't you. I said, "That's why I knew I loved you enough to do what I had to do." I said, "I will do it time and time again if that's what it takes." I said, "But I will never, never leave you." So, the poor man is literally sitting in a psych ward worrying about how we're going to pay some of our bills next week and even eat because he's been in since Sunday. Today's Wednesday. And we don't know how we're going to do it because I'm out of work. And since he's been in the hospital, he's out of work. And my child support of $150 is due. So he asked me if I would try to do a live stream and see if anyone would be willing to help me get this out. And I'll be he wants me to put in his link to his PayPal and see if we can all share this out and get it out, and wants to know if people would be willing to help a brother in arms or just a friend that's in need. If y'all know anyone or any way that we can get some help, or people here on YouTube that we love so much, y'all are family to us. We wouldn't ask if it wasn't needed. All I want to do is make an easier transition when he comes home so he doesn't have to worry about anything. I'm just trying to be a good wife and help him out. I've thought of everything else that I can think of doing. I went through everything we have. We literally have $20 in the bank, and that's it. I mean, we're not going to be mad if no one can't. I mean, we just thought we would give this a try. No one has to do it. We all know everyone's having hard times. This world isn't what it used to be, and it's totally understandable. I just told him as his wife I would try. Okay. Okay, what is going on? Is on Sunday, I guess just a long overdue fuse, just everything in general over life finally has gotten to James. Anyways, Kate, sorry, I was reading chat. Um, between me not healing. No. He didn't actually. He didn't go. He didn't. He wasn't able to. Kate. He tried, but the knife didn't work. He tried to do it to himself first, and then when he got mad, I guess, or upset that I called the cops, he came at me with the knife. He doesn't remember doing it. He don't even remember, like, he don't remember getting upset. Nothing. He just knows, all he remembers was he was tired. He came home, was trying to sleep, couldn't sleep. He was irritable because he's getting over what we've all been having. So just a lot's been getting to him, and Sunday made the anniversary of when his sergeant passed away in his arms overseas. Yet that was in 2007. So yesterday was the end of, or Sunday, should I say, was the anniversary of when the sergeant died in his arms. And James has a lot of survivor guilt, and it kills him every single day. But I guess since it was the anniversary, it really hit him hard. And with everything that's been going on with me not healing properly and in and out of the hospital and being sick, being in pain, doctors only being able to do whatever they can do. No, he was not. He had gotten off work. He works from basically 12 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. He got off that morning, and on Sundays, they go to our church, the Methodist church. He's the only sound guy that they have at the moment. So he does that. By the time they get out and get home, it's 1 p.m. Well, he knows morning and night. The doctor said we had to change out my bandage to keep me from getting any kind of infections and things like that. We had to take care of it very well. And when I asked him to do it, and I noticed the attitude that he had behind it, because he ripped the tape and Tegaderm off my back. And anyone who knows what Tegaderm and tape feels like to be ripped off your skin, just put it this way, around my incision site, I have like a red looking box from the tape now because he ripped it off. So yeah, no drinking, no nothing, and he was on his medication. So it's just a lot of stress build up, not sleeping, not getting enough sleep because of work, dealing with me in and out of the hospital. The man is really strapped for basically, he has no time for hardly anything to go on in his life. And so here's what his other fear is. The poor man is sitting on his 72-hour watch, worried about how he's going to pay bills next week, and I'm out of work because of my back because I had surgery and I had child support. I mean, child support's only $150 every 2 weeks. Food, we can get, because usually, what is it? Oh, I forget what time payday is. I forget. Welcome back, NH girl. Anyway, I forget exactly what day payday is. I just know that we're going to be very short on getting by. And I told him I would just do whatever I could to try to help out and try to get it out there and see if we can get some kind of help just to get by. Just to get by next week. I mean, because he has his VA pay coming in. So we're just doing what we can to just try to get by. And I told him, as his wife, I feel bad because I don't have my driver's license here. I don't drive here. And if I did drive here, I still don't know how to get over because I don't know how to drive on a freeway. And that's the only way apparently you can get to the VA hospital that he's at. I don't know how to get there. We don't have money for Lyft. And everyone at our church, they like work during the day and stuff like that, or they're elderly and they can't do it. So it's kind of like I don't know who else to count on to like get me over there to go see him. So I kind of feel bad. So I'm just trying to put a little bit of cheer into his life. So when he gets out, because they're also going to help us with housing, they're getting us set up with HUD and doing all that, and excuse me, so we can be in a better place because this house is literally, like I said, with no people trying to evict us, this house is trying to evict us. Like they have been living here since 92. Here we are. James moved me here in 2011, been here ever since. And steadily every year, this house just keeps pushing us towards that front door. And you know what? That time is now, and I think it needs a whole new start. And that's kind of like, I want to keep this transition going now that he's gotten there. He's getting the help. I don't want him to come home and the ball drop because I didn't try to do whatever I could to get help. You know what I mean? I would never do that. I always try to be his rock, be there for him. Like he said, he goes, "You're the only woman that I've ever had that's ever stuck by me and helped me get through this." He was like, "You don't get mad." He's like, "When I get frustrated," he was like, "You don't get frustrated at me." He goes, "You talk to me loving and caringly." He was like, "You make sure my meds are taken. You make sure I eat. You make sure I shower. You make sure I get up for work. You do all that." He was like, "You're like one of the best women I can ever have in my entire life." And I love you. And I told him I will do it till the day I die. So that's kind of why I'm here, reaching out, kind of asking for help. I told him, even had he came back, no arms, no legs, I would have never loved him any less, because when he went over there, he was my husband. You come back, my husband, no matter how many limbs you have left. That heart's still right there, and that's all that matters. Heart and mind, that's all that matters, and that's all that cares to me, is that he's still here. And I will do that I don't care how long it lasts. Been married 11 years. I'm looking forward to more. Fishing to bring my name in. I'm fishing to put the PayPal in. I am so like, okay, I am so sorry when it comes to you and James and anyone else who's had to deal with something like that. I just want to hug you. Like, I just want to hold you. I just want to tell you it's going to be okay. Honestly, I do. For anyone who's going through it or just going through a hard time period, you know what? I want you to feel my hug and embrace and know that we're all going to get through this together. Because I've learned over the last several days that, someone else out there has it worse than we do. Actually, believe it or not, do you know James actually got a chance to speak while he's been there? They've been doing like groups and stuff like that. Do you know he actually got up and told his story? And as he started getting up to tell his story, like he started inspiring others from where he's come from. And so literally by the time they were done, they literally had went over 2 hours in the group time. and he was the speaker, and people said, I'm so glad that you spoke up, because then I spoke up, and then others spoke up, and like we had such a good class today. So, to coming from a man who holds everything in, he doesn't want people to know what's going on with him. He always says everyone's more important. He's not important. No one should care about. He says things like that all the time. And so I always spend my time always trying to show him and that he's important, that he's loved. It shouldn't be, oh, someone else should be loved more than you. No, you deserve to be loved just as much as everyone else does. I was like, don't ever say that. Stop putting yourself down. I mean, he's asked me many times while he's been there, and when he calls me, he goes, how are you holding up? I said, I lost it the first day. I said, then when I realized that it wasn't one of those you went to work and then you would be home, when I realized the next morning that you weren't coming home, it hit me again. But after Monday night, like, I guess, I don't know, like, I laid down and took a nap, because I didn't go to sleep till like 2 a.m. Tuesday, this morning. I laid down, I took a nap, and I've gotten up, and I just told myself, there are a lot of people going through a heck of a lot worse, because this could have been a lot worse. So I was like, you know what? He's okay. I'm okay. We're gonna be okay. But for the meantime, I want to try to figure out how I can. There we go. Trying to get help to where we can at least get past this week coming up. Actually, it's his wife, Misty. James, just put it this way, he's in the hospital. I don't know if you want to listen to the story. Do you want me to tell it to you, Queen? Do you want to hear it from me? Would you rather hear it from James? I mean, I can tell you here, or you can listen to it back, or you can wait for. I don't know what James will, because part of when he gets out of the hospital, the doctors have said everything that took place on Sunday, and that's all I'm gonna. I mean, you can listen to it back. I'm tired of like telling the whole story all over again. Really, honestly, if someone else would love to tell it in the chat, please do help me out. I don't know how many times I can keep. It's just hard. So the doctor said the best thing we can do is what took place on Sunday is what took place on Sunday. It is the past. He is where he is. He's getting help. So when he gets out, his doctor said, please do not question him on anything because he does not remember. Do not trigger him. And so I have thought of everyone I can think of, and if anyone who watches this video back, please listen to me. When James goes live on his channel again, what happened this past Sunday? Please do not ask him why he was in the hospital. Don't ask him what took place. Nothing like that, because it can get me in trouble. And they told me that if he gets triggered and something bad else happens, that instead of him being in trouble, it's going to be me in trouble. And they're going to put him in a place where they would put for adult and family services. And then they said I would never see him again. Well, this was Sunday. Let's see. On Sunday, when he got home from church around 1, say from 1 till about almost 2, all this was taking place here at the house before I called on them to come and get him and take him in. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Kay. This man loves to go all over YouTube. He literally he'll pick someone and he's going through his list. He's going through all his whole thing on where it shows you everyone you have on YouTube. He's going through the list and he's going through and he's leaving everyone's videos. He leaves the computer open every night and I make sure it's okay cuz he lets everyone's play streams, or you want to call them, keep playing so they can get the watch hours, and he shows love and gives love. And I mean, I am this man is my whole world. He's my rock, I'm his rock. Like, I'm asking if y'all can just share the stream out, or share the PayPal link, share it out, please. Tell him what's going on, get this word out. We need to help with veteran, active duty, us normal people who go through suicide as well. We need to get the word out about suicide, guys. But more than anything, my husband is sitting at the psych ward worrying about how we're going to eat next week and how we're going to pay bills to keep things turned on so we don't lose things in the meantime until they get us moved into the house that they're going to move us into. I've already talked to Claudia, okay? She's well aware of what's going on. She knows not to question him. She knows I'm going live on here. She asked me if if she went live, does she want to put his information out, and I will give her that information. So if she wants to go live, I'll be there. She can do that. But I'm kind of asking it this time so I can kind of keep it together when we do this. If people can help advocate for me so I don't keep ending up crying and my nose running, and if people could just kind of help me, just let people know, don't have to go in a big old detail, just let them know, hey, he was at the hospital because a lot of things and he tried to commit suicide. That's all you really gotta say, like you did, Kay. I appreciate that. So, yeah, if y'all could just kind of help advocate, get the word out there what's going on, and see if we can at least get a little bit of help. I mean, it don't have to be a lot. I mean, what? My child support's only $150 just to be able to get through until he gets paid again. I don't know. I would say no more than like what, $300? I mean, if that. You know what? That would mean the world to me, that if you kept up on the updates with this, and you can ask how he is on any given day if you want. I will be honest and truthful, and I will not lie to you. Not with something like this. This is something that I advocate for. I took classes while I was at Fort Hood to learn how to deal with his PTSD, how to deal with traumatic brain injury, how to deal with outburst. What else can I think of? Just learning how to be there physically and emotionally and everything, and learn how to take care of them so that way, they don't have so much to do, so they're not so stressed out. So here we are. I mean, I'm here. I'm getting through. Okay, I've been in the same boat when my sister was murdered. And my best friend was at home with his mom. He thought he was coming down with, flu, something he didn't know. Just I kept saying, Mom, I don't feel good. Can you go get me something to help me feel better? And so she walked down around the corner to the pharmacy, and when she walked back with the medication, walked in the house, he was slumped over on the couch, and he was gone. They said it was a pulmonary embolism or something, or it's one of those vein things that blow and it kills you instantly. Like, he was mine and James's When we needed this man, him and his mom, they live in Chicago. Right smack dab in the middle of they live by, make sure I say this right, Chicago O'Hare. Am I saying that right? I think I'm saying that right. Chicago O'Hare is where they live close to. And so, since they live that close, they would literally, like when we were at Fort Hood, they would come and they would see us. And so, when his mom, we had left Texas, drove our stuff out here. His parents got us a storage. We left our car here. We flew to North Carolina. We were there for a year and a half while he went to NASCAR Technical Institute. And we were out there with no car, no nothing. And so while we were on the way out here to California in 2010, we got that phone call that our friend had passed away, and it was just wow. It just shows you that we never know. Life is so short. And it's scary. Like, I'm telling you, Sunday, when he came in the bedroom and he went past that bedroom door and was coming towards the bed, and I mean, I'm talking about, he had the knife out like this, like the blade was out. He was coming towards the bed. I just started screaming, and dispatch is like, sir, like I had it on speakerphone. He could hear her, and she's like, "Sir, I need you to back away from your wife. Sir, back away from your wife." And he just kept coming. I was like, "He's still coming." Finally, he goes, "Fine. If I have to leave out of my own bedroom, then fine." He goes, "Tell the little pigs when they get here." He goes, "I'm waiting with the knife." He goes, "I'm gonna die suicide by cop." Like, really? Finally, that's what I told her. I was like, "You know what? Come lights blaring, come 20, come 30, come with the big rigs, come with it all. I don't care." I was mad. I said, "I don't care." Now he pissed me off. All I'm gonna say is one or two things to those who ask. What Missy don't tell you, I won't say. Or two, James attempted suicide. Or three, don't ask unless you ask Misty. Exactly. And another thing, yeah, I came on here because my husband asked me to. I didn't want to come on here and do this. He actually came forward and asked for help. Exactly. That's what I said, because they were here with guns drawn, and at first he wasn't willing to let go of the knife, but I think the one cop who was also, he was deployed overseas, and he knows what it's like, and he knows what to look for. And when he finally got like by James and saw his face, because he was behind the other guy when he moved, he saw his face. He's like, "Guys, wait. He's not even in his right mind." He goes, "Don't even try to grab the knife from him. He don't even know what you're saying to him." And so that one cop was the only cop who got on his, like squatted down and got to where James would look him in the face and goes, "James, listen." He goes, "I'm a veteran like you are." He goes, I'm not here to arrest you. I'm here just to help you. Your wife called on us. You're in a bad way. How about you go and let us get you some help?" You know what, Kay? That came through my mind when he came through that bedroom door. Like, it's like my life flashed before my eyes. So I kind of like, after it was all said and done and everyone was gone and I was in the room, like I just started crying to his brother, and his brother like just sat here and like sat on the side of the bed, and he held me and rubbed my back and was playing with my hair while I was sitting up. And I kept telling him, I said, "How come I almost died from this infection? I live just for him to almost try to kill me with a knife, and he don't remember it?" At first I was upset that, I thought it was a cop out at first until I talked to his doctor yesterday. I didn't know that I didn't know that there was a such thing called a brain blackout until the doctor told me. Because it has to do with his PTSD, but more his traumatic brain injury, because the type of traumatic brain injury he has, it messes with the frontal and the back lobes. So that's why he doesn't remember stuff. You know? Okay? Had he had done it, I don't know. I think honestly, to be honest, you know how everyone else comes out with mentally ill, claiming mentally ill when they go through a case like that. I don't know if that's what the VA would have went for, because the VA would have been advocating for him, and I think that's one thing they would have went for. And Ben's, there was like a lot of proof there. They would have let him off on basically saying it would have been a mental charge had he actually followed through with what he was going to follow through with. But knowing when they seen him, they actually, I did not know this, but did you know the VA hospital has a right to do like video there at their hospital to document and show them so they can better equip to change their dynamics when it comes to working with people with PTSD and with TBI, figuring out how they can help them to make it better. Yeah, I didn't know that either until the doctor was telling me. And it's like, then why don't you step up? Why would you wait till one of your veterans is in a very bad way before you finally get off your butt and you do something? They said this is the first time they've ever seen something like this. And when they seen how he was they said it was legit, not like it was a fake acting out like he didn't remember. It wasn't fake. Like it was really genuine. Like he was really freaking scared. He's still scared because he doesn't understand it. And yes, you guys, you see that honest citizen? That's my bro, man. That's my bro. I love him and his wife. I love them to death. That is my bro right there. By the way, how are you, brother? Good morning. And yes, I'm live. Do you think that possibly y'all might be able to share out the if I put the link back in, would y'all be able to share it and get it out? James is sitting at the hospital freaking out right now that we may not be able to have food to eat, and I have my child support to pay, and we're not going to have the money to do either one. So we're trying to. Seriously, they went that route, brother? Are you sure you can't find it in the news, Kay? Sorry, I had to. I love you, Kay. I had to. I had to. You don't know the third? Maybe there's news about it. Since you give the news, it might be in the news. You know what? It might have something to do with that golden toilet. What do you think? Oh, see? Maybe if we find the golden toilet, you might remember. I don't know. I'm trying to find humor here. I'm trying to. You know what? A familiar face. Oh my god. She's right down the road from me. What the heck? Should I just like slap myself right now, life? Seriously? I even have James's phone and it not once thought to text you. OMG. What? Am I stupid? I know I'm not kidding. Okay, do me a favor, or brother, you can live so I don't have to repeat it and start crying, and I just stop crying. Kind of give her the condensed version, please, if you will. Ugh. The whole napkin's pretty much all black now from catching all the Life of Alan. Kind of put in the chat about, unless she's already seen, but yeah. I just saw that. Are you serious, Kay? I just saw what you put in the chat. Are you serious? Where you said, I mean, a while back, this guy, Tyler Barres, he staged a swatting incident and got cops to kill an innocent father, not even a game. What? Okay, here we go. Well, pity I didn't even have to tell you. There you go. Life, I'm sorry to say, it really is true. What he's telling you really is true. Life, I will text you in just a little bit if you're going to be up for a little bit. I'll even call you if you want me to. I'll call you from James's phone in a little bit when I'm done with the live stream in a little bit. If it's not too late. Because I know you work and all that. Pity, I'll call you. I'll call you as well, okay? Just don't fall asleep on me. Actually, it'd be nice if you were actually really like around to talk to, actually. I miss you. This is who everyone, this guy Pity, this is who James calls like my internet boyfriend / husband, kinda. It's like been like a big joke between us all. Yeah, life basic like Kay's saying, basically what happened is like I had to have my second back surgery. And even after the second back surgery, I'm still not doing that well. I mean, I think it's starting, actually, believe it or not, it's actually starting because the pain's going away. It's not leaking as bad. So I think I'm actually might be on the mends. But that's been on James's mind because I actually, the doctor said I almost died from it. And then Sunday was, oh, almost got sick. Oh my God. Oh, was it funny? Sunday was the anniversary of his sergeant who he was with the day that that one was a separate case. He went through his blast, and then it wasn't but maybe like a couple months later when the other blast happened, and it was a sniper that took out his sergeant, and he died in his arms. So he has survivor guilt, and besides that, he got mad when I called the Ontario Police Department and told him what was going on and that I was scared and that he was acting really, I said crazy. I don't know if crazy is really the word. I don't like using that word. He heard the dispatcher and was gotten kind of mad or whatever. He came through the bedroom door and he had the knife out like that and he was coming at me and actually said the F word and that he was gonna murder me. And then he said he wanted to die suicide by cop. So they took him to Loma Linda. He's over at the VA hospital at Loma Linda. They said it could be Tomorrow he might get out because that was on Sunday. He could get out tomorrow. It could be Thursday. It could be Friday. We don't know yet. So he's literally sitting at that VA hospital, freaking out that we're not going to have food to eat when he comes home, and I'm not going to be able to pay child support. That the kid's dad is going to have he's going to go to the court because I didn't pay it. I had to pay back child support, and if I don't pay, blah blah blah, I'll end up going to prison. He's like freaking out over stuff he shouldn't be, but he is. Nope, he didn't remember honest at all. At all. But he's not doing it on purpose, Kay. Pity, are you okay though? I worry about you, love. Life? I don't know. I really don't. I don't. I do know I told the doctors and he got mad at me and I could hear him in the background while I was talking to the doctor saying, "She's liar, she's a liar, she's a liar." Cuz I told them I said this is not just something that because what he tried to tell them is, "Oh, this only happened," or as he said, he goes, "I guess Sunday is the only day that this has happened." He goes, "I've been fine all the rest of the time." So, would you like me to pull a live stream of where you were acting like a complete butthead and wouldn't turn the camera on? You were saying you were a piece of crap. I said, "Would you like me to pull that and give it to your doctor?" And you're going to tell me that, oh, just this past week and or month or whatever was what threw you out there to do, that put you in a bad way. No, it's not. It's been a long time coming and he knows it. And he doesn't want it to be told because he's scared of what they might say or do to him. I'm going through a lot right now. Oh my god, pity. I wish we all lived closer. Then again, I don't know. I told James, I don't know. I hope they get on the ball because they're supposed to be helping us get into a better place with HUD because this, like I said, this trailer is just not, no. It's no. This is no place for anyone to be living. Put it that way. Sorry, I'm rearranging. My leg is hurting. Oh. There we go. So yeah, I mean, James did not want me to even open up about this place. But it was either open up and tell your doctor, or the police were going to tell them when they got there because the police came in and searched the house and made sure no one else was here. They saw how your parents turned this house into a storage building. Yeah, okay, right now wouldn't be the time until he's like in a better mental state. And who knows, will he ever be back into his right state frame of mind? I don't know, because the last time there's been another time before this, but it was back in 2008. No, excuse me. No, it was still 2008. We got married November 14th, 2008, and right before Christmas, it was like we've been married like a month and maybe a couple of days when his ex fiance pissed him off, and he went outside the house that we were living in, and he went and laid out in traffic and was trying to get like people like driving up the road that in most neighborhoods it's like what 10 miles an hour. He was like trying to lay down on the road and trying to get them to run over him. Well, the doctor told me that the ER downstairs when they got him there, they checked him out medically and they cleared him and they said he doesn't have the flu. Um, that he's over it. He only has like the little slight cough left, and that was that. Well, no, actually, Kay, yes, they're gonna be doing that because, well, actually, what they're doing, they're talking to the doctors, right? The other doctors, because here's what took place while he was over in Iraq. When that shrapnel went through his body, yeah, it was a good sized piece that went through his leg, but part of it broke off. No, life, he did. He don't have it anymore. All he has left, because he no longer has he doesn't have the body aches anymore. He doesn't have fever anymore. He's not throwing up anymore. All he has is a slight cough and a little bit of phlegm that's coming out. That's about it. But yes, the CT scan is gonna be. They're gonna make sure that the CT scan will not be reacting the same way that the MRI scan would, because he can no longer have an MRI scan because of the metal that's in his body. I'm not sure about what CT does. And that's what they want to rule out about the brain injury. So he will be having a CT done. Now, are they going to do that while he's there? God, I would hope so. I don't know why they would wait until he would come home. Yeah, CAT scan, yes. The one nurse said that's what they were looking into. They wanted to clarify with everyone that he can have it done because of the metal in his body. Because if it rips out of your skin, that ain't going to be very good. Because one of these shrapnels, they did do an x-ray, and you can see it, and it's still right by the artery on his right leg. The bad leg, where he has like literally, there's a chunk about that big missing out of his thigh, his right thigh. And you can take your fist, and it covers the whole thing right here. When you have your hand out, you can take these 3 fingers, and the depth goes all the way down here to the knuckles, right here. The first knuckles, not these ones. So we got to find out. But yes, he literally, no one knows this, but he walks with a limp and he walks with a cane. You would never know because he don't want people to know. He doesn't want people to feel sorry for him. What's that? I literally just received a text message. As of 1:29 a.m., we have no new updates about your husband. One update. He is sleeping. He sleeps better with a CPAP. Did you know that? Yes, he's already on a CPAP machine. Already knew that. Okay, just making sure you knew that. This is his nurse and this is Connie. I hope I knew my husband had one. It's on the side of the bed over here. I hope I knew that. Um, well, since that was on Sunday, they said it can be anywhere from tomorrow, which is Wednesday, or it can be Thursday, or it can be Friday. Only because, okay, the medications that he's already on, they want to change them around and see or add milligrams, do something because they don't think what he's on right now is helping. And they also want to add in a medication that's going to help with how did they put it? Anger, his help with his anger and his having, I guess, the outburst, I guess. I know, right? That's what I said. One new update 1 minute later, like what? Couldn't she just call me and said that? I just laugh, like I literally, like I told that to his brother, and I swear to God, okay, I laughed about that for, I don't know, 3 hours, and I feel like I want to bust a gut about it again because oh my God, literally, they do this every night, and I don't get it. Like my phone's so slow, like I won't get it, and he'll be like, "I was there when they sent that to you." He was like, "You're just getting that because they sent that to you like 5 hours ago." I'm like, "Well, I'm just getting it, so I don't know." It's California for you. Hi, Foreign. This is his wife, Misty. James is currently in the hospital. Okay, Pity. Then I will call you in the morning, love. Okay. Much love and light. Right? Oh, I know, brother, but come on. That was funny, honest. Come on. That was kind of funny. I know she didn't check the chart, but still. How you gonna run that line? Because it's like she uses the same line because I've gotten that message before. And then the very next text would be, oh, by the way, did you know this? Couldn't you have just called and asked me that? Um, Foreign, it will be okay in time. Um, okay, you're gonna have to. I can't. Oh, this is so hard. Why did I think I could do this? Someone's gonna have to tell. I can't. I just, all I can tell you is James is in the hospital, and it had to do with attempted suicide. That's okay. You're okay. You can go get sleep. I don't know how long brother's staying, but if brother's gonna be here, I mean, I'm just getting the word out there. I'm not making this. I'm not James. I don't do no 7 hour streams. Sorry, I don't have the energy for that. I'm just getting it out there. Okay, sounds good. I will text you. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it long, but hello. I hope I say this right. Javal or Javel. I don't know how well you know my husband. Thank you, honest. He is a military army veteran, and he was wounded overseas. A sergeant died in his arms, and he just, a lot of stuff just triggered him, and his PTSD and traumatic brain injury, just like they said, made him do things that he did. I don't know how long I can last because I don't know when my medicine's actually going to kick in, but I'll let someone know if it starts. I'll know because I'll start getting really, 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 really tired. That's going to be my guess, Pity. That's my guess. That's my guess, Pity. Because they said he should be home by the weekend, no later than the weekend. Yeah, I took 3 leave. I took my gabapentin, I took my Cymbalta, I took my Robaxin, which is my muscle relaxer. My other meds I'll do when I'm not on here. Hello, English teacher from France. I am doing well. I am James's wife. I am Misty. If you don't know who I am. Actually, Kay, I was actually having a joking, I was cutting up, I was all that kind of stuff. Like I was actually in a good mood and he was joking at first too. That's why I don't understand how everything just kind of I mean, even though he was tired, I just don't understand how it just went so quickly. I nobody knows. It all happened so fast. That's all I know. It I've questioned things like when like I watch live PD all the time, and I ask all the time, how do these things like they're being chased 1 minute to all of a sudden, boom, it was a crash, and oh, they're dead. Oh, you know what? I gotta add his PayPal to the thing before I close out. Oh my god, my green eyes, my cat eyes came out. Look at that. I kind of think his brain did go haywire, but I also think that he doesn't want when a psychiatrist asks you if you have depression or if you feel like you're depressed, like the small words like that, like if you know you're feeling like you are, then be honest. He will not be honest with his psychiatrist at all. You know what he tells me to do? Come with me. When I look at you, you answer for me. He gets mad. I won't go in the doctor's office with him. I will sit out in the waiting room because I refuse to answer for a 36-year-old man. He can answer for himself. And that's what the doctor wants. The doctor wants him to talk, not me. So I won't go in anymore. I mean, you're right. Life too. I mean, yeah, be there for me, but I want support from my husband. I do. I miss him so much. Life of Alan is a female K. Sorry. That made me laugh. Actually, believe it or not, do you know I actually just saw her picture for the first time ever? Yep, got that right. Good morning, Kirsten. Oh no, I think Honest was talking about how James and I, when we met him, we had got to literally have maybe like a week of having brother around on chats and stuff like that before well, I'm not gonna say his business, but some stuff happened and he just got out and now he's back. Thank you, Kirsten, for the love. Okay, when do you not say something very iffy? I love each and every one of you, even if I may not know you fully. There's a few of you in here that I actually do interact with and actually do talk to. So, you know, my love is like this. You know that because we talk every single day, whether it be video chat, phone calls, text, whatever. We're like this every single day. And you know, my love is there and I appreciate it. But you know what? For the ones that I don't know like that, hey, let's get like that. Let's be family, not just, not just, let's be family friends, you know? I'm not a girlfriend. I'm his wife of 11 years, Honest. You brat. You knew that. I thought I told you that last week. Thought we talked about that. Thought I told you that. Love you, true life. Oh, stretching. Oh, nope, nope, nope. You're not coming out. No yawning. No yawning. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hello, Sonny. It's the wife. Huh? Oh, if James was normal and calm and laughing, then what or how or even why would James go from perfectly normal laughing mindset of one heartbeat from murder and then attempt? Because like I said, he literally works from like life knows she lives here. She doesn't live far from us. So when you leave Ontario and you go to Laverne, it's a good, depending on traffic and who's driving it, it's a good 35 minutes away. And so when now they changed it. They now have to be clocked in by 11:50 and they now get off at 8:30 in the morning. So by the time he got here on Sunday morning, long enough to literally park the car out front, put the hazards on, run inside, get our dog, take him outside, take him potty, bring him in. Brother got in the car, they left, they went to church, did all that, came home, was waiting for lunch to heat up, was gonna eat lunch. I told him before, we laid down and did all that before we ate lunch, that we needed to do my back. And his mom actually has a hunch that when he had to take care of his legs, when all that happened to him, like she feels like that triggers him what happened in the past. So seeing my back, she thinks triggers him seeing that and having to do that. So he doesn't like to. So he was already tired. He got an attitude about it. And he literally, like, I don't know, I just went from there. He literally, when I say he ripped the tegaderm, he just took and just ripped it off. And around the tegaderm, he had tape. Like, he squared it in to hold it in to make sure if anything was going to leak, it couldn't come out while I was sleeping. And, thank you, Sonny. Appreciate it. Uh, when he did that, y'all know the pain. I mean, even though the pain's coming down, I still have some pain there. So when he ripped it off, like, if I could do like one of those sounds from the movie, it's kind of like, it was kind of like that. Like, it hurt. Like, I screamed like that. And I told his brother was standing here kind of like watching. And I told his brother, I said, Gerald, if you don't get your effing brother out of here, it's about to be a damn bloody show because I'm going to punch him in the face. Those are my exact words. I was going to punch him in the face because he hurt me. I want to hurt him back. Like, it hurt. Anyone reacts in pain. And just from that moment on, I don't know if what I said made him mad, the way I said it like that, but I was hurting. It hurt. And so that's when he said the F word, and that's when he started with the whole, then you better just kill me, blah, blah. He went off the deep end. That's all I can say. He just went off the deep end. That's all I can say. Okay, if you don't know nothing about mental illness, it can be good 1 minute and turn to a disaster the next minute. It is unpredictable when you have brain injuries you can't control or you can't fix it. That's what they said. They can go in and look at his brain, but what if it's in one of those parts of the brain that you can't get to that's not fixable? He'll be like this for the rest of his life and has to be on medication for the rest of his life. And he just got a full-blown hit to his, basically what I call a full-blown hit towards his feelings. The doctor just told him that you do realize you're a veteran. You're not supposed to have guns, and you're not supposed to have knives. He can't even go hunting. Hold up, what? Sonny? What? What does Sonny do? Well, hold up. What's going on? What I miss? What I miss? Okay, no, sounds good. You can do that after you drop him off. Okay, I can't see the messages, so I don't know what was said, but hopefully it was whatever it was taken care of. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Is it just me? Are you getting chilly, life? Is it getting chilly? Or is it just me? Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I was all hot earlier, but right now I'm kind of like, I'm cold. But it just hit me too. Okay, I can. Oh, I thought I could. I don't know how to unhide. I don't know where to go to unhide people. Seriously, Sunny Storm, he didn't mean to. I don't know how to untime you out or whatever, but if you can come back, please. I promise you, Pity's not a bad person. He didn't mean to. He's not. Yeah, but that would be any kid life. That would be any kid. Like, I would want no kid to hear this. That's why I marked it. Kids should not hear this. I don't want no kid up in here hearing this or seeing this. I'm covering my eyes right. Okay, Kay, go rest. It'll be all right. I'll be here. There's people here with me. I'll be all right. I promise. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll be all right. Plus, if brother gets tired, he'll tell me if he's going to bed. I promise. I'll be all right. And then if life goes, guess what? I'll go. I won't stay without someone being here that I really, really know is going to take care of me. You know what I mean? But most of y'all are here, and most of y'all do take care of me. If I see someone here that I know and I trust, that I know that will have my back, I'll stay and I'll talk and try to keep this going. But if not, I'm going to go ahead and once y'all go, I'm going to go too. I just told James I would get the word out there. I put it out there. I'm gonna put the link out there. If y'all can share, get it out there. Just by word of mouth. If you have our messengers or whatever, direct them to our messengers. Heck, it ain't just kids who get triggered. Because let me tell you, just because I was here and I lived it, I put my brain as an outsider looking in, and the only words that I can even come to mind are literally, I just keep saying, oh shit, over and over and over. Like, oh shit, oh shit. Like, I can't say nothing else. Light and love, I will be. Hold on. I'm getting a phone call from somebody. Hold on. Hello? Yeah, Sonny's page. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still online. She hasn't came back yet, but when she comes back, I'll definitely let Sonny know. I'm Sonny's a girl. The last I knew, Sonny was a girl. Last I knew, James told me it was a girl. Okay, it's handled. I took care of it, told him he was okay. He just didn't want anyone upset. Hello, Rebecca's. I think I already have you, Life. I already have you there. Um, Let me see if my phone stayed in there so that way I can. Light and Love, I have you, right? I'm going on my name. You guys, I may have to go soon. I'm going to have to go have brother look at my back because it's burning for some reason. And it hasn't done that in a long while. Whoop whoop. Sunshine Cooper. Whoop whoop. Coop Coop, what's up? Sorry, trying to be in a good mood, trying to laugh and trying to have somewhat of a good time while I update everyone on hubby and trying to see about possibly getting some help. Thank you, Light and Love. Sunshine, I've been better. I've been better. As you can see by the title, I had to do the hardest thing in my entire life and have my husband of 11 years committed to the veteran hospital. Let's just put it that way. I'll just leave it at that. Basically, the reason why James asked me to come on here. Okay, brother, I will. Thank you. Appreciate you being here. He tried to take his life, Sunshine. He has very, very chronic PTSD and chronic TBI. And Sunday was the anniversary date of his sergeant who died in his arms while he was overseas in 2007. And then I've had 2 back surgeries, and between the 2, my back is having a hard time healing. And I just nearly almost lost my life because of it. So he's been really stressed out. And when he tried to hurt himself, he tried to come at me as well. His brain has what his TBI causes what they call a brain blackout. So he doesn't remember anything that happened at all. And that's just how PTSD and traumatic brain injury work. So James has that was on Sunday. Here we are Tuesday, and they're saying it could be either tomorrow, it could be Thursday, it could be Friday when he gets out. I'm out of work due to my back. Since he's been in the hospital since Sunday, he's missing out on work. So when he gets his paycheck next week, we're trying to figure out how we're gonna have food in the house, how we're gonna and also pay my child support. which my child support is like only 150. Like I told him, usually we can make do and get by on $100. I will whenever I see him because he's still in the hospital. He just asked me if I would try to come on here and try to get help so he didn't have to stress. He's already stressing why he's at the hospital. He doesn't want to have to come home and stress because the other stresses that he's been having is the house that we're currently in. That's literally certain things that are going wrong in this house are literally shoving us out the front door. So it's just, it hasn't been a really... I had to beg to differ with people who say 2020 is the year. Well, apparently it's not, because it hasn't started out good for us in any shape, form, or fashion at all. And it all happened so fast. It just, boom. Sunshine, I think I'm gonna be okay. The nurses and doctors keep me updated. They call me at like 3 times a day. And James usually calls once when he in the morning after his group. And then I usually hear from him anywhere around from the hours of 1 p.m. to say like no later than 4. I'll hear from him. Good night, life. Sweet dreams. Talk to you later in the morning. House problems, light and love. Let's see. If the cops really wanted to be a dick when they showed up, they could really have this house condemned if that tells you anything. That's all I'm going to put it. I mean, I'm not going to give out every single thing that's going on because there's too many of them. Let's just say, technically, it needs to be condemned. We'll just put it that way. Okay. I can't take it no more. Hold on. I'm going to put my hoodie on. I can't take it. Yeah, I'm good for now. Life, I promise, I will be honest. I wouldn't lie. And when you talk to me later, you can hear my voice for you to hear, to know that I'm okay. And that I will be okay. Brr. Hell, I wish it was paranormal. I could have some fun with that. I ain't scared of the paranormal. So I play with spirit box in here all the time. Because I'm trying to... Me, James, and his brother have been trying to, in a nice way, not a provoking way, but there was one night while James was at work, his brother, he gets sleep through us having an earthquake here. I swear to God, if you said fire and you didn't say it loud enough, between my husband and his brother, they ain't moving. You want back in your bed, Bubba? Come here. Okay, I didn't realize the computer was taking over. Sorry. All right, lay down. Lay down in your dog bed. There you go. Lay down. Good boy. My dog's in here. He won't sleep in his dog bed that we bought him unless the bed is in our bed. We'll see. Let's see. I didn't say I said I wasn't going to label them, but let's see. The plumbing is going. The electric is going. The floors are falling out. Front porch is going. Back porch is going. This trailer house, it leaks. So they have a hunch there might be mold in the walls, and that's what's causing us to stay sick a lot more and why I'm not healing properly. Toad Damone's bit. What the heck? Night K, thank you so much. You don't even know, Kay, how much you mean to me. It means a lot that you were here. He was. He got cold. He wanted to lay in his dog bed, and when why his dog bed's up here, and since James has been at the hospital, that's when I started doing it, putting his bed up here with me because he likes to be in his bed and be by me. So I take my blankets that I'm using, like the one, what's out in front of me. I take the blankets and lay it over his bed, but still cover up my legs. So when I go to lay down, basically what I'll do is I put a leg on each side of his dog bed and still be underneath the covers and still keep warm. That way we both get body heat to body heat, I guess you can say. He has my legs. I have his body to keep my legs warm, and I have the blankets to keep my body warm. Huh, bud? Huh? Are you tired? Are you sleepy? Aw. You want to come say hi? You want to say goodnight? Are you daddy's baby, huh? Where's daddy? Where's daddy? You don't know, do you? Are you confused? You're confused why he's not here, huh? Yeah. Are you confused? Yes. Your little face. You're so sad. You're not your little cheerful self. Where's your little cheery self, huh? Huh? Mama put a cheery face on. You can put a cheery face on for a little bit. Come on. Life's not that bad. Come on. If your mama can get through some hardest times, you can too. It's not that bad. Think of it as a vacation away from daddy for a little bit. Think about it that way. Just a vacation. He'll be home soon. You'll have him back. Licking him all over the face. You'll be alright. Go night night. Hold on, wait a minute. I was talking to my dog, showing him love. I come back. Huh? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, wait. She said it's your dog's job to comfort you. It's the mold. Okay, then A2 dog night. Huh? No, it's not. It's pity. So there. Just call him Pity for short. I love you, Pity. You know you love me. Don't deny it. I'll tell James on you. If you deny that you don't love me, I'm telling James. James would be mad if Pity said he didn't love me. Oh my god. You too. I'm still trying to figure out how did you two become like besties and you two like to gang up on me and pick on me? That's what I want to know. I want to know how that happened. I leave one live stream one night because I wasn't feeling good, and the next day he was like, by the way, I gave someone our phone number. He was like, he wants to be friends. And I was like, oh, does he now? And so ever since then, James has been joking around that he keeps going, yep. He goes, pities your online boyfriend slash husband. He was like, don't let me catch you doing anything wrong. He's like, because he will tell me, you know. That's just James. That's the man I know, the loving and joking and no. It's a party when she goes live and she does her ASMR while she's at work. Literally, she live streams what she does from work sometimes, and the work she does, let me tell you guys, if you're ever having anxiety or your brain's not in the right mindset, and if you ever see her live and she's working like burning wood, seriously, you have to watch her. Seriously. Well, glad you're clean, Kirsten. By the way, good morning or afternoon. I forget. It's morning over there, right? Yeah, because it's 2:30. Yeah, it's morning there. Yeah. Yes, I was talking about. I was telling them about your work. That if someone is having anxiety, you know how I told you how I get, like if I have my anxiety and all that in the back. You know, if you're live and you're at work, how I love watching you because it's like an ASMR to me. Like it makes me kind of feel better. That's what I was telling them. Y'all should see the family tree that she did on her piece of wood. I can't wait to see like the finished. Oh, I cannot wait. I already fell in love with her elephant. And as good as that elephant turned out, I told her, just me, I'm just saying something like that, as good as it is.
My apologies.
Seriously.
I don't understand.
What is. Oh my god, Google, shut up. What? I know it's hard for you to work and do that, like, because you're trying to make sure everything is going right, so we're seeing right, and but she knows she loves showing me when she does get a chance, especially when she's excited about something. Like I was about that elephant. I'm still in love with that elephant. I swear to God, if you show people that elephant, I hope they agree with me. I swear I would pay $150 for it. I swear to God I would. I'm so in love with that elephant. I don't know why. Like, I just love elephants, period. Like, I advocate for them. They need to stop being killed and being used for abuse. So, how's the jarhead doing? Um, he seems to be doing okay. He actually kind of laughed because the doctor was saying that it could be tomorrow, it could be Thursday, or it could be Friday before he gets to come home. But James kind of laughed and goes, but that's okay. He goes, I'll get to finish my project if I stay longer and bring it home with me. I was like, you'd rather stay to finish your project than come home? Okay. I can't argue with that. His, you wouldn't be mad. And I'm like, you're getting help? No. But no, while he was there, he seems to be doing okay. But he is worried about when he comes home and when he gets his paycheck that we're not gonna have that much money to pay my $150 in child support and get food for the house. So he asked me if I would go on his name and do a live, explain kind of what happened and why we're wanting help or why we're looking for help. We weren't going to, but when he realized that when he gets his paycheck, it's not even going to be $100. God, Penny. Oh my God. Stop. You're going to. Oh my God, I love you. I swear to God, I love you. Oh my God. That's it. If you don't behave, you know what? I'm looking over by the wall. I see you're smiling. You better behave or you won't get it. Just kidding. Yes, new meds. New meds. That's the other reason the doctor kind of wants to keep him for several more days to make sure, because they want to evaluate, is he going to have a reaction to it? Is it going to help him? They want to listen to, like, what are his tone of voices? How is he acting? Is he participating in the groups? Is he doing his one-on-one? And so, the one thing they've been having problems with the one new medication, they added a brand spanking new medication, and he said, like, literally, it's like this long, and he says, like, this thick. And even with breaking it, it was still too big, and it didn't stay down. Hang on, what do I do with my phone? Where's my phone? Thank you. I was trying, but I can't find my cell phone right now. Poppy, what'd you do? Oh, there it is. Poppy knocked it down. Is it red? Oh, in other words, you want to know if it's your ass pill? No, it's not your ass pill. I don't think so. Anyway, I'll have to ask James when I talk to him, so that way he can laugh. Because no one there is going to get why he's laughing so hard. Thank you, Kirsten. Hi, Solly! Woo, Solly! James told me about you. Thank you for being here. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Oh my God. Pity. I'm not going to have a stomach by the time you're done with me. Oh God. Tell him I'm missing. Ha ha. Enjoy your ass. Oh my God, I needed this. I so needed this. I did. I needed this. Oh. 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 I'm trying not to laugh. Oh. 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 have to know. Since I have this marked as this ain't for kids, I'll ask it. All I can keep thinking of is people when they call it the fudge packer. Kirsten. Oh my god. Oh my god. No way. I'm so glad I don't have to go pee right now because I swear to God, I think I would pee on my bed from laughing. Kirsten, it wasn't those what did you call those things that were down there by the castle that day that I thought were, I don't know what I thought they were, but they had those ram looking thingies. What were they called? You and Danny called them something bulls or something. My God, Danny! Oh my God, Danny! Oh my God! No, yes, the antlers. Oh my God! I never thought about that way. Just eat the donkey and the shit smell will leave. Well, at least we can rest assured for the ones of you who've actually tried the bull balls. So since you've had the deep fried bull balls, we can rest assured since those are nasty, we know the human ones are too. Just saying. It's probably a good indication. Hey, watch it. I don't eat oysters, so you can talk bad about oysters, but we cannot make fun of eating octopus because it's really good. I love octopus. Believe it or not, they actually have some at this buffet that we eat at. It's an Asian buffet that we eat at, and they actually have octopus there. The only thing I don't like is they're not serving both kinds. Usually they have one with jalapenos and one without. And here lately, it's only been nothing but jalapenos. Kirsten. Oh my word. Well, my first question is to that, Danny, is is that what you want? You want to go down to I can't even say it. Never mind. Oh my god. I cannot say it. I'm going to get too embarrassed. Never mind. I'm not asking. Never mind. No, I thought you just came by it naturally. Just kidding. Oh my god, Danny, I was kidding. I was kidding. I was kidding. I was kidding. Oh my god. I can't imagine that. I don't want to. No. I can have no images like that. I'll never be able to view you the same. So, yeah, we'll just stop at that. I don't want that image. Oh, stupid cord. I don't know. Mine's never been tough like that. Mine's always been tender. Now, wait a minute. You had to clear that up. Wait a minute. I can't say it like that because it would sound bad because it went from being dirty to I can't. Never mind. Trying to figure out how to say it with it sounding so bad. If they say that saying, we were brought from dust and we'll go back to dust. So how would you already be dust if you're still alive? You can't be dust. Oh my god, no. No. Wow. Yeah, but that's sad. That's because Kirsten and Danny know how to do that to me. They know how to make me turn red. Oh my god. Seeing that last word, the W thing, all I could think of is Turduncan. I don't know why. And for elderly people, it can also give a never-ending pleasure, so to speak. We'll just put it that way. Oh my god. I didn't know. I'm just saying. I seen it, and all I could think was Turduncan. I don't know why. Oh man, where's my Kleenex? I need to wipe my eyes. I'm like serious. Like I'm gonna have black down my face from laughing so hard. Well, not even from crying. I guess that's a good thing. I'd rather be laughing and have tears than crying in tears. And the army goes rolling along. I probably didn't say it right, but I don't know. The army goes rolling along. We just roll the bags. We don't sit on them. We don't carry them. Nothing. We just roll them. Why not? But but pity. I thought pain was fun. We'll just put it that way. Ah, Kirsten! Oh my god! I said no images. Oh my god! I don't want to think about Danny like that. I think of Danny as like a best friend slash daddy figure slash I forgot. There is a certain word instead. You know how we say brother in Christ? I forgot what it is, like in the paranormal world, what they call brothers and sisters in Christ and stuff, or not Christ, but you know what I mean. I've heard Danny say it before, but now I forget what the word is. There's something in the paranormal world where people who refer to each other as like brother and sister, there's a name for that in the spirit world like that. I forget what Danny called it though, because I've listened to so many different. I forget. It better not. I don't want it to suck for me. Better not. I was really, really hoping. Well, I don't know what to hope. I forgot. Gerald told me that last week when we went shopping, they bought something for like to go like with the dinners and stuff like that. So we'll be doing like a Valentine's dinner that we got from the store. But that will complete our dinners after Friday, and that's gonna be it. Speaking of Titanic, I feel cold like the Titanic. Probably not as cold, but I feel cold. Well, I put my hoodie on. Ugh. Pitt, you fall asleep? Yeah, we're just I was giving them kind of the rundown on James. James asked me to go live because James realized that by the time he gets out and when he gets his paycheck, we're not going to have the money to pay my $150 in child support or get food for the house to be able to eat until cuz he's been out of work and he realized his paycheck's not even going to be $100. It won't even come close to $100. He doesn't think. That's what he said. The paycheck he'll get next week won't even be close to $100. Wait, what? What did Kirsten say? What did I miss? Well, at least I can be. My kids live in Scottsdale, Pennsylvania, and actually, my attorney told me that usually for parents with 3 children, usually it's like 1,000 per child. But I got lucky because my 3 daughters are 20, 18, and 17. Yes, they're going to school, but they told their dad that he can't they're not going to be charging me the full amount. So we need to come up with an amount that we can both agree on. And they went through my finances and through his finances, and he finally agreed to $150 every 2 weeks. So yeah, I mean it's really Emery, it's really the same stuff you pretty much know, but just he's asking for some help because he doesn't want to have to come home and stress how he's going to take care of me, keep me well, stuff like that. They said it could be a week or two yet before they get us into a house over there, so it was not going to be like right away. Sweet dreams, Danny. Thank you for stopping by. And thank you to each and every one of you who have shared this out for me so far. Yes, Danny, thank you, and Kirsten, and Pity, and everyone else who brought the laughs in. It honestly it was really really needed. I thought I was I thought I was okay, but you know what? Until we started laughing and having a good time, I honestly think I was starting to have another downfall, I guess you can say. Like, I felt like I was just gonna, because I was almost in tears. Like, I was trying to keep from crying, so because I was trying to look okay, so I put makeup on, but I was trying to look kind of nice, so I didn't look like crap. So I'm trying to keep my makeup on, and every time I try to talk about it, like I was crying earlier, but you guys have really, thank you, digging for that. That means the world to me. Um, just making me laugh, being here for me, spending time with me, not letting me be alone, keeping my spirits up. This is more than I could ever ask for out of anybody. It means the world to me. And I just hope once James can make a comeback that I wouldn't say the words, start where we left off, because that I don't want it to leave off kind of where we left off. Like, but the doctor says when he comes home, what happened on Sunday cannot, and I mean cannot, be discussed whatsoever. The doctor said, do not ask him questions. Do not ask him what led him to do it. Um, Nothing like that. I said, you got that support from me. I said, because I already told James before I even talked to the doctor. I told him, I said, when you come home, I said, I don't want to talk about it. Like, I want, because you're there, you're getting help. It needs to stay there. When you come home, you don't need to relive it. We just need to carry on our lives as any other day to day. Get through day to day. Day to day. How am I trying to say this? Get through every single day with each other and be thankful that we're still here and we're still standing, because, like I told him, oh yeah, I did my, I did that this morning. This was really good this morning too. My highlighter was good, but yeah, thank you. I can see the highlighter a little bit. I turned the light off here because my eyes were hurting. I thought it was the light because we have those bright lights. They're the 100-watt bulbs. Bleh. Can't even talk right now. I've been denied SSI disability 7 times, and that doesn't matter either. I can't work, haven't been able to for years, and none of them matter. Oh my god. James was denied disability as well. And I told the doctor that he's been refusing to try again, because they're pretty certain that if he tried again, because the only reason they denied him when when he was getting out, the army had helped him sign the paperwork, and they sent it off for his to actually get actual disability. They denied him because at the time, when you first get out, you still get your military pay up for a certain amount of time before your VA pay kicks in. So he was getting his he was getting that pay still, plus his education benefits kicked in, and since he was getting those two, they denied him on his disability. Well, now that we're not going to school, he's not getting that money, and he's not getting the military money anymore, but all he's getting is a VA pay once a month. And they said if you're only having just your VA pay besides the little that you're getting at work, that his income through the VA is not income because it's non-taxable. So it doesn't even go on his taxes. So no one can use that as his income. So they only go on his work income. And the VA told him yesterday that he qualifies 100% for SSI. And they went back and they looked at like they went and looked up his social security number or however they do that, and they even said that he has enough um work history and enough years to at least get disability for at least several years anyways. He'll have to renew it and prove again that he still needs disability to be able to keep it. But for now, we have to redo the paperwork and all that because he lost hope in them. He did. He lost all hope in them. He did. Because he was told once he applied that it wouldn't be hard to get disability. Heck, my pain management and my neurosurgeon both put me in for disability for my back. And they're redoing it again because even with me having the spinal cord stimulator, apparently it's not good to be on your feet for that many hours with the stimulator, because even with the stimulator it will still cause your back to start hurting and it can actually hurt you. So the doctors are trying to get me on disability, and so far my first one came back. Well, actually this is my second time. They denied me because they said one, I have not worked enough over the years, and for two, they don't think my medical issues are enough. Let's see. I had PTSD from years ago from being in a car accident. I have a scar. It went all the way through. I mean, all the way through, like, laid it open. It missed every nerve except my teeth, and that's why I have false teeth up top. Because that's the nerve that hit was up top. Because then you had the bottom nerves down here for these. So, yeah, that's the only thing it messed with was my teeth. So, I still have PTSD from being in that car when I was in the car accident. And I had it was on a Friday the 13th, and on January the 15th I turned 15 years old. It was 2 days after that car accident. Thank you, light and love. So between my PTSD, my depression, my back, my IBS, and waiting on my test results to come back to find out if I have Crohn's disease, and that could also be leading to my medical issue with my back. Yeah, he should have no problem getting disability now. And they're helping with that. We told them about the house. So they're getting our paperwork started for that to get us in the house. They're going to get us on HUD. And there's also a program that goes with that with the veterans, and it gets it to where they work with your income and all that to where you don't have to pay as much. So we're just hoping if we end up staying here in California a little bit, we can get things together. Will we be able to afford it? That's our problem right now. Is California is so stinking high. I do have a bestie who lives in Utah, and she wants us to come to Utah because her mom literally just told her that told her and her brother, she was like, she was spending all my life taking care of your grandmother, and she's not going to be around for much longer. And she goes, my boyfriend moved out here from Louisiana, and now he wants me to have the chance to live my own life now that y'all are grown, to be able to go and live my life and move to Louisiana. Well, my bestie's little boy, my little nephew, like my little spitfire, my little sunshine, my little pain in the butt little bratty nephew that he can be sometimes. Only he just turned 1. So now, well, he's now actually on the 8th, he actually turned 13 months. And that boy is already walking. He pretty much, it looked like the way he walks really fast through the house, it looks like he's kind of running. He drinks out of a cup. He's eating regular food. He doesn't eat baby food anymore. He doesn't do formula no more. But he does drink almond milk. He loves almond milk instead of regular milk. Um, Babbles. He says mama, dada, baba. Only because I taught him baba. So he calls his daddy baba because that's what they call the men who were daddies over in Russia. Instead of saying daddy, it's baba. But baba means daddy in Russia. So he says baba all the time. But we never know seriously if he's asking for his baba or if he's asking for his dad. We're confused. We don't know. Oops, not bad. Confusing the poor kid. Well, I have IBSD. They have me on medication for it, and it's only doing so much. My stomach stays in shambles. Let's just say I might be doing good. Let's see how I put it. Maybe a week, maybe two if I'm lucky. I can have about 2 good weeks of pure bliss. Love it. All the other times, all the problems that you could have with that area, which we all know how it can come out sometimes. Let's just say my body never knows if I ever want to have a normal one of those. Put it that way. Because I don't have normal at all. To where this lady, here, I'll show you. Because it stays in my bedside table because I stay feeling this way and I stay hurting all the time. Oh, I don't know if you can see it without where is it at? It's more over here. Yeah. They stuck me on those to help me because it just doesn't know when to change its mind. Are we going to stay stopped up? Are we going to stay loose? Are we going to stay this? Are we going to stay that? It doesn't know what it wants to do. I always stay in a bad way like that. I always stay crampy down there. They always have to go in. Like if I tell my regular doctor, literally she puts me on those and then she has me change my diet, which we did that. It's starting to get a little better, but the fact that it's still there, I have to have another scan done because they might decide to take my gallbladder. But before they even decide that, they're going to test my gallbladder first. Exact. That's my point. And my husband, he does get upset because he says he feels like, he goes, I feel like you're always complaining about something going on with you. And I told him, I said, my body's a nutcase. I swear it's a nutcase. Because my pain management actually said he checked the pressure points. He goes, I can pretty much say without a shadow of a doubt. He goes, I'm just going to go on a whim. He goes, go on a whim and just tell you. He goes, the pressure points that I pushed and the way you reacted. He goes, I am 1,000% sure you have fibromyalgia on top of everything else. I already have a bad back. But my insurance, TRICARE, piece of crap. They ain't no damn good insurance, let me tell you. But they won't pay for them to do that type of surgery, but yet we'll pay surgery to put the thing that they put in my back. I mean, we still had to pay copays and stuff out of pocket, but they paid the rest. But yeah, but they wouldn't pay for, they won't, we had to, basically the doctor submitted and they said that, if you do the testing and it comes out that she really does need her gallbladder removed, we'll approve it. So I told him, I said, in other words, he wants you to tell me to go to the emergency room and tell the emergency room to send me in for emergency surgery. That what he's saying? Because they said they'll pay for it that way, but if it's just through the doctor, they won't approve it. Oh. Okay, guys, I hate to do this, but my back is killing me from sitting here, sitting up too long. I'm gonna try and see if I can go get some rest for a little bit, like, at least so I can lay down and rest my back. I will be back now that my husband gave me the password to the computer. I can go live again just to kind of hang out, not really ask for help. I tell him I'm only doing that one time and one time only. Everyone can share it out. I'm not doing another live to ask for help, but I tell him I will go live on his channel for him just to kind of keep the channel going, talk to you guys, keep you updated, laugh, have fun like we are. And it has been fun. I want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you all for being there for me. Thank you all for keeping my spirits up while he's in the hospital. Thank you for the prayers for him. Thank you for the prayers for me. And I hope maybe if y'all see it go live again, y'all come again and hang out. I really love hanging out with you guys. James had to actually talk me into doing this while he was on the phone with me, by the way, tonight. Because that's what I was. I don't even know how to do. Like, it took me an hour and a half to figure out how to even get. I could not get StreamYards to work with YouTube, so I went strictly YouTube. I promise to take care. Y'all promise to take care. Y'all stay good, and you stay blessed. Because you know what? We're all going to be okay. I promise you that. I'm standing on faith on that we're all going to be okay. And we're all going to be here for one another. And tomorrow, since this stream will be going up once I close it out, it will be going up. I'm not going to delete it. Tomorrow, I will be going on James's channel. I'll be clicking on all the names and who I do not have. I will be coming to your YouTube, and I will let you know who I am. I think so, but Vince, I had to redo my messenger. Can you message me so I know I still have you, please? I don't know who all I lost and who I didn't. Because I still have a lot of people coming back too. So if you can message me, please, it'd be greatly appreciated. But yeah, because also this isn't doing all that well. I'm cold. I want to cuddle up underneath the covers and see if that'll help my back. Because I already took my medicine and I don't want to take anything else right now. I'm cold. And plus, I know someone's going to be calling me at like 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's 3 a.m. right now. And if I'm this tired, he's going to be upset. I didn't tell you to stay on all night long. Well, you're the one that didn't tell me until almost 8 o'clock tonight. Then I had to get ready to come live. So that's what took me so long. That's why no one's had updates. But I will now keep up with the updates. And I will also go on his channel. I'm going to go live as soon as I find out when he calls me and they're going to release him. I'm going to come. I'm going to let you guys know. And I'm going to be asking you guys should I ask him when he feels up to it and he has time, if maybe he should do a live and be like, I'm back, kind of thing? I was about to. Well, I can't even spell my own freaking name like in the dark. Let's get it, Misty. Hold on. You know what? Better yet. Hold on. Oh, I don't care if anyone has my messenger. If I care. If I don't like them, here's what I do. I just block them. I don't argue with people anymore. I just block them. I don't care. If you add me, you add me. All I ask is just be respectful. That's it. I'm not, let's see. Trying to get some of y'all added. Or, you know what? Something will make it easier so you can find me. One of my very, 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 very old emails. You can search in on Facebook and you can find me under this email. I use one of my friend's emails. He made this up so because when my kid's dad, we were in a bad way, he would try to hack all my stuff. So we made me a new Facebook and put it under this, which is the one I have now. And we put this email up so you can always find me by this email. Because this is mine. This is another one of mine and James's friends, the Philip. It's one of mine and James's friends. And so we did it that way because my ex-husband does not know that wouldn't know like an email like that. So we just put that email up so that way he couldn't find me. Sorry, Pop. I'm using you as a pillow real quick. So yeah, that's how you can find me. So so I can rest my back. I am gonna go ahead and say thank you for being here. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the laughs. And thank you for being there for us. And we will do the same for you if you need it. If you ever need help, say something, reach out. We will do our best. We'll do a live stream. If we need to help, try to raise money for you or anything it may be. If we can do a live stream and we can help out, please let us know so James and I can do that for you. so we can help out. We will help out anybody who needs help. You never have to hesitate to ask. There will never be no questions asked. Just say, "Hey, I'll be there. Here's the information. Will you go live? Will you do this? Can you help me out?" We will help out anyone in a heartbeat. And as long as we'll have it, we'll donate too. Because we usually have it. It's just if he hadn't missed this much work and stuff, we would never be asking for ourselves. But never feel ashamed and think that you can't ask for help. Okay? I want you guys to know that. Always know it's okay to ask for help. Never sell yourself short. So, and with that being said, I'm going to say good night. I love you guys. Sweet dreams. I'll be here tomorrow and I will give you guys an update. Hopefully a little bit better update than what tonight was, because I wanted to let y'all know I think y'all deserve to know what was going on with him. Even though he didn't really want it out there, to me, you can't have a YouTube channel and have your family friends and not tell them. So at first I wasn't going to say anything, but you know what? It needs to be out there. That's how you get your story told. And if it's going to be told through me on his page, then fine. I'll keep telling it on his page. Yes, and if we have to, we'll help you as well, okay? Anything we can do, please do not hesitate, okay? You promise? Do not hesitate. Whatever information we can get out there for you to help you so you can be a little better off, we'll do whatever we can. And we'll appreciate the same back. Anybody can come to this channel and ask. No one will be turned away. Every year, do you know what me and my husband do? We serve Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving Day. That man has asked every year for Thanksgiving off, and that's one month his boss does not argue about, because he's been doing it for years, and he told her this when he first started, so she lets him off. We serve Thanksgiving we open the doors at 10 a.m. We don't close the doors till 5 p.m. A couple nights before Thanksgiving and stuff like that to have them for our Thanksgiving dinner. We make packs at church. We send them around to parks and stuff, because apparently you can't cook because they can kill them. So yeah, those are the kind of people we are. We love all kinds of people. I don't care if you're homeless. I don't care if you can have a whole bunch of money and still need help. Guess what? We're going to be there advocating for anybody that needs to be advocated for. We're going to be there. That's what we do, because we love people. That's us. We're just loving people. We try to give anywhere we can give, or anything that we can do to get the word out there, to get the help that needs to be given. We do that. And we will continue to do that. So with that being said, anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. I love you. Much love and light. And I will talk to you soon. Coming with you with an update. Love you guys.